Okay, so welcome to this Azure admin training. Myself, Ankit Nerula, I'm the trainer for this particular batch number 276. So what we are going to do it in this for today's session is, first of all, I'm giving my introduction about me. Then after my introduction, then if you guys have any question related to your career, related to training, anything whichever you have, then you can please raise your hand and then we'll try to speak with each and every person who is going to raise your hand. So myself, Ankit Narula, I have total 11 plus years of experience in IT industry. In first 3 years, I worked in Oracle applications as a techno function consultant where we are writing SQL queries, PL/SQL queries, and modifying reports, creating forms. And as a function consultant, we were doing the financial setups under Oracle applications as per their requirement. And then from last 8 years, I'm working on topmost two cloud platforms which we have in the market called AWS and Azure. So I'm working on these two cloud platforms from last 8 years. So this is my professional experience and I'm giving training from last 10 years also. So in starting, I was giving training for Oracle apps, and then when I switched to cloud platform, so I'm start giving training for cloud platforms. And currently I'm providing training on AWS also and Azure also. So this is about me. Anyone have any question, please quickly raise your hand and then we'll try to speak with you. Yes, Naveen, you can unmute and ask your question.
Yeah, this is Naveen here. I'm working as a project manager in one of the IT company. Just try
Sorry,
to understand.
Naveen,
Yeah, I'm a,
please, sorry,
yeah,
slow. You are fast, little fast. I'm not able to
sorry.
understand
Yeah,
what you said till now.
yeah, no problem. Working on a company as a project manager, a technical project manager. See here, what I'm trying to look into here is I'm mostly looking into the how we are able to work on the Azure admin side only. So the 45 days duration what you're trying to do here is completely Azure admin only, right? Am I correct?
Yes, completely Azure admin training. Nothing we are going to do anything else. This is completely
Mhm.
Azure training.
Mhm.
Other
See,
than Azure, we are
current
not going to discuss any other thing.
Sure, sure. See, are you going to discuss anything like currently I'm working in a project where I am trying to spin up the current VDS which is there in the Citrix to the Azure platform. So are you going to cover anything like how you have to do the activity or any like project or
You're talking about
anything kind of?
migration.
Yeah,
Migration is not coming under Azure admin. That's coming under the next part of Azure admin, means expert level.
okay,
This is the first
okay,
level
okay,
of Azure. So because the person who is
okay.
fresher or person with any experience, they can join this course. But
Hmm.
after that, there is one more training we have called in market called this one, expert level.
Okay,
In
okay.
expert level, those things are covering it, which you're talking about. But to learn expert level, it is mandatory to have some knowledge
Hmm.
of Azure admin.
Okay, got it, got it.
Okay,
Thank you.
directly you can't go
Yeah,
with expert level.
yeah, got it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so Naveen has asked his question. Anyone have any question? Anyone wants to ask any more question related to your career, related to training? You can please raise your hand. Okay, I have shared some our social media links in the chat box. If you are interested, you can please follow them. And I'm also going to share the WhatsApp group link of this 270. It's not actually WhatsApp group, it's a WhatsApp community link, which I'm going to share in the chat box. if you are not there in the WhatsApp community of this 276 batch, I'm requesting you to please join this particular group. Sorry, not group, community, using the link which is shared in the chat box. And if you are not in the group, definitely you didn't see the course content also. So I'm also going to share the course content link in the chat box. So you can please check the course content also if you didn't see that. And I've shared the WhatsApp community link. You can join the WhatsApp community link with the help of this particular link, which is shared in the chat box. And I've shared the social media details. You can follow us on our social media also. Anyone wants to ask any question? No one wants to ask any question. Let me share a few more details, then we can continue with the demo session. I'm sharing my Logic Labs team contact details also. If you stuck with any of the thing, you can contact them, but yes, not for technical things. Don't contact them for technical things. If you're stuck with, you're not able to join session, or you're stuck with any of the payment issue, if you have those any other issues, you're not able to see your course, sometimes it happens. So then you can contact our Logic Labs team. You can email them also, or I have shared two numbers, you can contact them also. But yes, if you get stuck with any of the technical issue, please don't contact them because those are not the technical person. They can't help you on any of your technical things. For technical things, I'm going to share my email ID. So whenever you get stuck with any of the issue where you're doing practice, you are getting error message or you're not able to understand anything, then you need to email me. So I have shared my email ID also in the chat box, but I have one request. Whenever you are going to email me, please always mention your batch number on the email or in the email subject, wherever you feel comfortable. Just mention the subject of the, sorry, not in subject, in the email, just mention the batch number. And for this particular batch number is 276. So always mention whenever you're going to email me, mention the batch number. So with this, it will be helpful for me to know that how much law knowledge I have transferred to you guys. How much knowledge I have transferred to you guys. So it will easy for me to reply you. So because of that, might be I'll give you something else reply. You are from this batch, that knowledge I didn't transfer you, so you're not able to understand my reply. So whenever you're going to email me, please mention the batch number. Yes, Renu Bansal, you can unmute.
Hey, hi, sir. So my question is basically regarding the certification. So
Hmm.
this is 104, right?
Yes, AZ104, correct.
Yeah. So before this, because I am beginner for the cloud certification, so my goal is doing certification as soon as I can do. Because I have been working in DevOps actually in the US, but now I have
You are
taken
from which location?
I'm from Seattle.
Okay, I'm also shifted to US 4 months before. My company has applied my H1B. Last year I got picked, so I'm right now in US. That's why I said good morning today.
Oh, good.
I'm in
Oh,
Kansas. I'm in
okay.
Kansas right now.
Oh, good to know, sir. So basically, my question is like I need to get a good job and certification. I feel that is the only way
Yes,
because
in US you need to have certification.
yeah, because
They are
yeah,
looking for it. When I was in India, I didn't do any of the certification. But now I'm in US, my company is pressurizing me to do certification. They told me
yeah,
to do AWS certification, so I have right now done AWS certification. So in future, if they told me to do Azure, I'll do those also.
because
But
I'm in yeah. I'm sorry.
right now they told me to do AWS certification, so I have done those.
Okay. I'm in Seattle here. We have Microsoft, and because Microsoft is using Azure, so I may get more chances for Azure. That's why I was also interested in AWS, but I felt because here in Microsoft, Azure, obviously they use Azure, and one to more companies they give remote option and they do Azure as well. So that's why I'm focusing Azure here. I want to ask about the basics before doing 104. What should I do among this 900 Azure fundamentals?
Now, I tell you one thing, these fundamentals are completely optional.
Okay.
It's not mandatory to give these certifications.
Okay, but if
You
you
can directly give the associate certification also.
okay, okay. So
So
in this course, we'll be able to do the fundamentals as well, like to understand services nicely.
yes, you can understand those also, but you don't need to give those fundamentals. It's completely optional. From company side also, it's optional. And no client
Okay,
is going to ask you the fundamentals one.
okay,
No one will ask you directly, or whenever you're applying for jobs, they will always ask for the admins one, associate
okay,
one. These are associate ones. So they'll always
okay,
ask for associate ones, always.
okay, Ankit. So
Okay.
basically, for AZ104, this
Hmm.
course will be enough, the class.
Yes. So that is
Okay,
why at the end of the training, we are providing you dump also.
okay. So if I follow this, I will be able to do that
With the help
certification.
of that dump, you can easily clear the certification. Like these are the things which you will get when at the end of the training. Here is that mention. I have mentioned a dump. So these
Okay,
dumps are actually like a question paper. We have something like that. Like in colleges or schools, we were using it.
okay.
Same
Sample,
like
like,
yeah, sample question paper, something
okay.
like that. But here we are having it. So with the help of this, you can easily clear the certification. 60 to 70% always questions come from these things.
Okay, fine. And I can, our course is ending in March or April. It will be
Means
ending in,
45 days. And yes, you are aware of the time zone change. So right now we have started, and timing is as per Indian timing, not as per US
yes,
timing.
yeah, yeah,
So till I think from 10th of March time zone is going to change. I don't
yes.
remember.
Yeah, it will be like maybe 15th March. I also don't
Uh,
remember. Yeah.
I think it's from 10th of March. I've checked few days before.
Yeah, then
Yes,
it will be
from
550.
yes. No, it's not at 5. As per India time, it will 5:50 or it will
Yes.
7:30.
Oh, you are in EST. Basically, I'm in PST, Pacific Time Zone. It's
Oh, no,
4:30 a.m. here.
yes, Central Time Zone. I'm right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for if I talk about as per CST time zone, it will be 7:30 a.m.
Okay.
Uh, from CST time zone from 10th of March. Right now it is
Okay.
6:30 a.m. for me. What is
Okay.
it right now your time?
It's 4:30 here,
Oh my God.
4:30 a.m. for 6 in
Okay.
PST. But I
So
wanted to do it because always time doesn't match. Basically, it's always this time I have to do. I was
so
lingering
yeah,
on.
from 10th of March for you, it will be 5:30. For me, it will be 7:30
Yeah.
from
So
10th
I
of March.
yeah, so it will be very difficult to do the certification, or I would be able to do after the
You
course
can
com.
easily do that. Easily do that.
Okay.
But the only thing is like you just whatever we are learning, practice those things, and the dumps
Okay.
whichever I'm providing, learn those things. You
Okay.
can do that. The reason
Okay.
is why I'm focusing on dump is because for certification you need theory knowledge.
Oh
This is
yes.
practical knowledge. This is
Okay.
completely a practical. 95% of the training is practical. To work on real time and to clear interview, you need practical knowledge. But to
Okay.
clear certification, you need theory knowledge. So
So they don't ask practical questions in in this certification?
no, just you will get what we call it optional questions you will get. So they'll give you four options and then you need to give the answer of those. Any one or one question you need to one option you need to choose. Sometime two you need to choose.
Okay, so do you suggest anything doing to like with this class? Do you suggest any other resource to follow for the certification which gives better theoretical
No, no
knowledge?
need. No need.
Okay,
No
okay,
need of
fine.
that. Just
Okay.
for because even the it's really saying as per my personal experience, certification doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, I know.
So
If
for me, certification is completely wastage of time and money. But still, companies are asking it. We need to do that. We don't
yeah,
have choice.
yeah, just your resume will be picked up if you have something to
Yes,
mention. Yeah,
certification will not provide you the job. Just they will
because
just because certification, they'll just pick your resume.
no, these days what's happening, people are writing their skills, but they don't know much about it. So
Correct.
The certification just shows that you genuinely you do some like you have that knowledge.
I know
Otherwise,
I know some people they have done 7, 8 certifications also.
yeah,
But certification doesn't make any difference. In the end, you need to clear the interview. The
of
certification
course.
is going to pick your resume. That's all.
Actually,
Yeah.
yep. Thank you
And
so
in
much.
US, I'm from last 4 months in US. So wherever I'm seeing, everywhere they're asking for certification in US.
They prefer, yeah, just to
Yes,
pick up the
everywhere they're
resume.
asking. So in India, that was not like that.
Okay.
So in US, they are more asking for certification.
Maybe competition like here they have more
I really
preferred.
don't know about why
Yeah,
actually companies are
yeah.
doing.
So I would be focusing on this class. It will be enough for the certification then.
Sure,
Yeah.
Renu.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Ankit. Thank
Have a
you.
nice day.
You too.
Yes, Naveen, you can unmute.
Yeah, just try to understand if I go to attend this all the 45 discussion, right? So I think definitely I can practically work or manage the people, right, who are working in Azure process.
Definitely, yes, Naveen.
Yeah.
This is
See,
completely a
whatever project.
practical training.
Yeah, yeah. See, whatever project I initially told you, right? This project already started. It's 1 week back only. So we have a kickoff meeting, and we need to close this project over 3 months. We have all the resources like Azure, network, DevOps, everyone. But as a PM, right,
Mm.
I should have sufficient knowledge. At least, as you said, the basic high level admin knowledge, so that I can very well manage the people and I can high level
Okay.
drag the what is the plan for them. That's why I'm trying to
Okay.
learn, and in future, if required, I
And
can support the project also.
definitely, yes. And Naveen, you just said that DevOps also. Which
Yeah,
tools
yeah.
you are going to use in DevOps? Can you please tell me know? Let me know.
Yeah, they're talking about while putting this software packaging, right? They are trying to use Tanium or some tools, okay, for packaging. And
Mm.
for DevOps, I think I forgot the name, but
Yeah, Azure pipelines they are going to use or not? Azure pipeline, Azure boards, Azure repos.
I think they called about some list or something. I exactly not able to recall the name. Some list or something is there for CCD pipeline list or something.
Means some might. Okay, so your client is going with third-party softwares, not
Yeah, yeah,
with
thought
the
about something.
Azure softwares.
Yeah, yeah. I just remember that for the packaging stuff, they are trying to do with the titanium or something called T titanium or something. I now don't
So
recall the names
yeah,
also.
why actually I've
Yeah.
asked is because Azure have its own DevOps tool also, like Azure
Hmm, hmm,
repos, Azure pipeline. So in Azure, we don't need to use third-party tools,
hmm,
but
hmm, hmm.
depend on client to client also. So they need to go with third-party tools, or they can go with that. So your client is going most. I think they're going with third-party tools, not with the
Yeah,
Azure
yeah,
one.
yeah. Yeah, I think for the landing zone also they are talking about today. Just when the kickoff meeting, they are talking about some landing zones where there are two ways of landing zones for the Azure. One is, I'm not sure. There are the two different diagrams they showed us. I think this is the landing zone whenever we are trying to do this kind of practice or the program. So
Mm.
that's why I didn't understand much about this all the infra terminology anything. That's why if I learn Azure, right, I can very well understand what they're trying
You
to
can
say. Same time,
understand the Azure
yeah,
terminologies, yes, but still,
correct, correct.
I don't
In
think
the
so. You
same time,
can
I have to work on
understand.
this also.
I don't think so. You can understand this tools terminology because which the tools they are going to use in DevOps. That is
Hmm.
not possible to even understand for everyone.
Hmm,
Till
hmm,
that
hmm,
time, you
hmm.
didn't work on that tool. But yes, you can easily understand the Azure terminologies.
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
Easily, you
And
can
whatever,
understand.
yeah, yeah, whatever I think I will try to run my own. I will do that. Say that anyhow, I have the live platform, right? I can correlate that and try to ask something if required from on your side also. Okay.
Definitely, I'll try to help you.
Yeah, yeah. See, at this normally at the 6 to 7 time, I will be in the office. Okay, normally because I work for onshore timing. I work for
Mm.
US one of the utility domain project in the company. So definitely I will be mostly in the office only. So probably I'll try to join on mobile. If something someday I'm missing the due to network issue or anything,
You can
probably I
email
will
me
refer your
anytime.
network. Yeah, I will refer your recording before the next day so that I can be in the same page whatever you're trying to do on the next day.
Sure, Naveen.
No problem. Yeah, thank you. You can
Thank you.
meet me. Thank you.
Yes, Monica.
Um, Hello, sir. Good evening. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, Monica.
Yes. So I'm working in IT, but not into development or something. I'm completely new or fresher to this Azure, but I have IT experience, like corporate experience, 6.7 years. And
Monica, sorry, your voice is cracking. Can
so
you please repeat again?
Okay. Am I audible now?
Yes, Monica.
Okay. I am new to Azure, like I'm new to cloud computing. So
Hmm.
this particular course will help me understanding the certification concepts or completely the basics of Azure.
This is you said that not basic. This is admin one. Basic is fundamental. Like
Okay.
just I was talking with few minutes before also with one girl. I said that fundamentals is the
Right.
basic one. The fundamental which we
Okay.
have, that is the basic one. Sorry, just here is it. This is basic one.
Okay.
This is SO. This is not a
It's going
basic one.
to be this is basic one.
Sorry?
So in case if we complete the certification once the course is completed, in case if we complete the certification, how far it's going to help me in cracking a job, or
Even
do I
after
need to do more
completion,
certification?
like I was talking with that also. I said that certification will not provide you the job. Certification will only just help you to pick your resume. That's all. In the end, you need to
Right.
clear the interview. You are in India or you are in US, wherever you are in the world. You need to clear the interview in the end. Certification will
Okay.
just help you to pick your resume, and that's all. And I think you are from India. You said good evening to
Right.
me. So in India, I don't.
Right.
They're
Right.
asking for certifications.
Okay.
I didn't see anywhere from last 4 months. I didn't check it, so I might in last 4 months if any thing get changed. So I'm not aware of that. But yes, till the
Mhm.
time I was in India, I was whenever I'm checking it something else. So I didn't see anywhere that they're asking for certification. Yeah, few of the clients are asking it. Like those are from
Mhm.
US clients, so they are working it. They'll ask it, but not
Right.
much in India. They are asking.
Okay.
Even if I talk
And
about
one
big
more thing.
companies, also not asking for certification like TCS, Wipro. They are not asking in India.
Okay. Great. Great. And one more thing. Do we get recorded session once the class is completed?
Yes, you will get each and every single recording session. What these are the things
Mhm.
actually you will get it. Live training, recording, training PPTs. So these things you will get on daily basis from my side.
Okay.
And for this
Okay.
particular training, I'm going to use some of the PPTs. Let me show you that. Here is it. So I have already created some 90 PPTs. So
Oh,
after every session, like in today's session, I'm just going to use only PPT number 1. So I'll upload only
mm,
the PPT number 1.
okay.
Okay, so what like next session, I'm going to use these 3 PPT. This example I'm giving. So only these 3 PPTs you will get. So whatever the PPTs I'm going to use in that session, I'll upload in our website. From there, you can download the PPTs. Actually, you will not get PPTs, you will get PDF. I'll convert this
Okay.
PPT to PDF and you will get PDFs.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay,
So the
so you
recording
can
session and
download
the
also.
document. Okay. Great. So
Recordings you
the
can't download.
okay. It's a lifetime access, or is
Lifetime
there any
access.
validity?
Lifetime
Lifetime
access, you
access.
have it, you can access it, and you can access by using our website, logicalabstract.com. This one,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
logicalabstract.com. Or there's a mobile app also we have. Right now for iOS app is not working. For Android, it is working. So if you
Okay.
are, you can watch by using your Android phone also. Here we have.
Okay.
You can see,
Thank you.
you can
Thank you
scroll
for.
down to our website. This is
Okay.
our Android app. We have it. Please, I have a request to all of you. Please don't search the name in Play Store, because in Play Store you will find 2 apps with the name Logic Labs. One is our old app, one is our new app. So this is the new app we have it. So the best practice is you can directly come to our website, then click here, or make sure you are going to download the app with this logo. Okay. So
Okay.
I'll share the link also in the chat box for Android app.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Neha, you can unmute.
Yeah, hi Ankit.
Hi.
So actually right now I'm working in an MNC with 2 year experience, and
Mm,
I'm basically working in Azure support role. So
okay.
now I want to change to like is a switch company. So I want that Azure admin role. So is it enough? This course is enough to crack any interview for Azure admin at least?
Yes.
Okay, because I have already certificate. So I think that the course is enough, na?
Yes,
And
definitely
one more
yes.
Okay. And one more question also. like how much automation is important for Azure right now? Like the scripting, self-scripting, how much it is important to learn for Azure admin?
Not much is required. If you have that will be good. If you don't have that doesn't make any difference because to just basic Linux is required. Even if you don't have, that's a part of this course content.
Okay, okay.
To work on
Okay,
any
thank
of the cloud, not just on Azure, to work on any of the
yeah,
cloud, you need to have basic Linux knowledge.
okay.
Okay, so that's
And
part
like,
of the course content.
okay, so one more thing also, Ankit, like,
Mm.
is it necessary that I will be do the AWS and Azure in like both because there is multi-cloud thing, right? But is actually in on demand in market. So if I learn the Azure thing only, I'll not gonna get that much package higher.
I'm working on both the, like I said that I'm working on
Yeah, yeah,
both the cloud
right.
platforms. So if you are want to go with both the cloud platform, yes, you can go with that.
Okay.
And you know, I'll
Thank
add
you.
one more thing. If you know one cloud, you can easily
Yes.
understand the other cloud also because concept is same in every cloud. If I talk about AWS, Azure, Google, or any other whatever the clouds we have, concept is same. Yeah, basic things, few of the things get changed. But if I talk about 90% of the clouds are same. Even some of the terminologies are also same. Their concept is same. Okay, but little bit of
Okay.
changes you will identify in if I talk about in every cloud. Okay,
Okay.
concept wise all
Yeah.
are same.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Anyone have any more question? Okay. Now question. So let's start with discussion about something about Azure. Now, whenever the word come AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, what are these things? These all are cloud computing services we have. So whenever the word come AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, the first thing needs to be come in our mind is cloud computing because all these things are cloud computing services which we have. And these cloud computing services we can access from any part of the world. Any of the remote location you can access these cloud services. The only thing is you just need a network, means internet you need. With the help of internet, you can access from any part of the world, or it can be public network or private network also. What is public network? The network which we are using right now. The normal internet we are using, that is called as public network. The private network is the VPN which we have in our organizations. So those VPNs are called as private network. So it can be possible we can access these cloud platform by using our VPNs. So, but it's definitely might be you guys are not, if you are using it, you can't access from your official laptops because there's some restrictions they have done it. So if you're working on cloud platform, they're definitely not going to restrict those things. Now, here we have some features about cloud computing we have. I'm not going in much more depth for these features. If I go, I don't think so that you will understand it. But yes, I'm going to discuss two of the important point. Security. In cloud platforms, we are getting it one of the best security features. We are getting it. We have a lot of options with the help of this. We can encrypt our data also, and we can secure our data so no one is able to log in to our platforms. We can enable multi verifications, and those are called as MFA. So whenever we try to log in, we need multiple verifications. We can use whenever we want to connect to our machine, we can use PEM files. What is PEM file? Don't worry, we'll discuss it. We can use PEM files. With the help of PEM files, no one is able to log in. So it's not like a normal password for us. It's a file. You need that file to log into your machine. And we have some option called NaCl in Azure. Sorry, not NaCl, NSG. With the help of NSG, we can restrict that only by using these IP addresses we can connect to this machine. So like this type of security we can do in Azure there. And Azure is also a pay-as-you-go service we have. Pay-as-you-go means, let's take example, if I'm using that particular service for 10 minutes, I only need to pay for 10 minutes. I don't need to pay for 1 hour, for 1 year, or for 1 day, 1 month. No. If I'm using that particular service for 10 minutes, I only need to pay for 10 minutes. And most of the services in Azure charge on minute basis. There are few services in Azure we have which they charge on hour basis also. It means you are using for 10 minutes, then you need to pay for 1 hour. But in Azure, most of these services are minute basis. But you don't need to worry about that. For your practice purpose, you will get free tier from their side. That free quota you will get. So if you are using that free quota, then you will not get any bill from their side. But this is a good thing for clients that Azure is charging on minute basis. Because in AWS, this is actually a big problem in AWS we have. In AWS, they charge on hourly basis for everything. But in Azure, most of the services are minute basis. Just only few services we have where they charge on hourly basis. Now, we have different types of cloud computing options we have in the market. The first one is called as deployment model. The other one is called as service model. In deployment models, we have 3 types: public, private, hybrid. In service model also, we have 3 types: IaaS, SaaS, and PaaS. Now, what is the full form of these? We'll discuss it. Before that, we'll come here. Now, what is public cloud? The cloud platforms, whichever we have, it's a Azure cloud, it's Google cloud, or AWS cloud. All these cloud platforms are called as public cloud. All the clouds, whichever we have it in market, all are called as public cloud. Private cloud is where the company have their own internal cloud. In their organization, they have built their own cloud. But to build their own cloud, they need to buy the servers. So they need to invest a huge amount of money on servers. So that's their own cloud, private cloud in their organizations which they have. And then we have hybrid cloud. Public plus private is equal to hybrid cloud. These are deployment models we have. Then we have service model. All cloud platforms are coming under the first service model called infrastructure as a service, IaaS. Why it is coming under infrastructure as service? Because we are using their infrastructure. We are going to use their network. We are going to use their storage. We are using their servers. So all the cloud platforms we have in market, all are coming under infrastructure as a service model. So then in Azure, we have a service called Azure App Service. That particular service is coming under platform as a service. In AWS also, we have one service which is coming under platform as a service. In Azure also, we have a service called Azure App Service, which is coming under platform as a service. Now, what is this platform as a service? In platform as a service means in this one, we just only need to upload our code and we need to select the size of our infrastructure which we require. Like I need 1 GB of RAM or 1 GB of hard disk. Like this type of things we can select there. And whatever the infrastructure needs to be built, that is completely taken care by the cloud platform. We just only need to select few options for this particular service. You don't need to select much more details. And just upload your code, and that will be taken care by the cloud platform. We will see this particular service in our upcoming session called Azure App Service. Next, we have software as a service. We all are using Gmail. We all are using Dropbox. What are these things? These all are coming under software as a service. So all Gmail, Dropbox, WhatsApp is also coming as software. Telegram is also coming under software as a service, where we can use those services as a web applications also or mobile apps also. We can access Gmail from our browser also, even from our mobile application also. Same WhatsApp also we can access. Same Telegram also we can access. Dropbox also we can access. So all these services are coming under software as a service. So these are the types of cloud computing we have in cloud platforms we have. Now this is just I've discussed about cloud computing. Now I'll come to Azure. Which company has started this Azure? By a company called Microsoft. We all are using Windows operating system. That is also developed by a company called Microsoft. Microsoft Azure is started in year 2010 as a name Windows Azure. But in 2014, it has been renamed as Microsoft Azure. They have invested a huge amount of money in data centers. It means their servers, which is more than any of their competitor. They have 54 regions all over the world. All over the world, they have 54 regions. Regions means a data center they have. Not any other cloud platforms have 54 regions. The second highest is AWS, which they have is 33. Azure is having 54 regions. And Azure is working on one more thing, that they are planning to put their servers underwater. They're working on it. It's already live from their side, but not for the customers right now. So by 2030, they are saying it will be live for customers also. So they are testing right now. It's actually a very good thing. They put their servers underwater. So with that, they'll save huge amount of money and energy. Now, if you want to see the complete map of Azure, here is that link. We can see that. And even Azure right now, they are using solar energy also. They are using wind energy to run all their servers also. We can see complete map here. And even here we can see the live position of Azure satellites also. Not all, few of them. Here I'm getting. It's the complete map. Yeah. This is the like India one I'm getting it here. So these blue, this dots, these are regions. Here we have regions. Here we have. In Canada also they have, then US also they have here. You want to see view map, you can, here is it. This is the complete map you are able to see. So here we can see that complete map all over the world wherever they have regions. So blue dots are regions. So in Australia also they have 3. So they have invested a huge amount of money to provide the better connectivity to their customers. I'll share this particular link in the chat box with you also. Now, whenever you are going to create your Azure account, definitely you need to create your Azure account for a practice purpose. Before that, I have a one request. Please don't try to use your official email IDs. Please always use your personal email IDs to create your Azure account. Don't use your official email IDs. Always use personal, and you can use any of the email ID, Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, Outlook, any whichever personal you can use. There is no restriction we have. And whenever you are going to create your Azure account, you will get some of the subscription from their side. The first thing is, whenever you are going to create your Azure account, for first 30 days, you will get a credit of 200 US dollars, or if I talk about in Indian rupees, you will get a credit of 15,800 rupees. This is for first 30 days. For first 30 days, you will get this particular credit from their side. It means for first 30 days, you can use any of the Azure service, which is free, which is not coming under free. You can use any of the service under this particular quota. Azure will not charge you a single rupee. They will not charge you any single rupee if you are under this particular quota. For first 30 days, you can use any Azure service, any of the one, which is free, which is not free. They will not charge you any single rupee if you are under this particular criteria. Now, after 30 days, what will happen? Let's say example, you have just used $100, you have used, or you have just used 10,000 rupees. So still you have 5,800 rupees. Here you have 100 US dollars left. What will happen with that credit? That particular credit is automatically going to remove from your account after 30 days. Then after 30 days, how you can practice? Don't worry. After 30 days, Azure is giving us 12 months free. After 30 days, Azure is giving us 12 months free. And some of the services they are giving us always free also. 12 months free means that particular service you will be free for 12 months, not all Azure services. There's a list given by the Azure to us. I'll share that particular list also to you guys. That particular list is free for 12 months. And it doesn't mean that for 12 months it's unlimited free. No. For 12 months also they have put some quota. That for per month, this much of quota you will get. The quota is not for 12 months. Per month quota you will get for every month. Like if I talk about, we have a one service called virtual machine. That particular service you are getting 750 hours per month. So how many days we have in one single day? 24 hours. 24 hours we have. So usually we have 30 days in most of the months. So I'll just calculate by 30 days. So even if I have just only one virtual machine, if I have just only one virtual machine, even if I keep that particular machine live, then also it is going to use 720 hours. Even we have 31 hours, then also it is going to use 744 hours. But we have 750 hours per month from their side. So for next 12 months after completion of this credit, you have 12 months for your practice also. And few of the AWS services which are free for lifetime also. Even in organizations also, those are free services. And here is that particular link where we'll get information which services are under our 12 months free or always free. Okay, one more thing till the time the link is getting open. For first 30 days, you will get a subscription from their side where you'll get this particular credit. After 30 days, what you need to do is you need to upgrade your subscription. They will not automatically change your subscription from this free subscription to 12 months free subscription. They will not automatically upgrade. You need to do it. How to do it? I'll give you a video for you. Not right now. I'm not going to share right now. I'll share it after a few days with you guys. Then with the help of that video, you can upgrade your subscription. See here, 200 credit for first 30 days. And then for 12 months, there are more than 55 services which are coming under free. So see the list of free services. Here I'm it. And here the country list, 140 countries list we have, where you're getting that credit of 200 US dollars. In most of the countries, you will get credit in dollars, but in few countries, you will get a credit as per their local currency. So in India, we are getting as per their local currency. So see all free services. So we have one service called Advisor, unlimited always. This is unlimited free for lifetime they have. Few services we are getting it always free, but there is some cap we have per month. This is per month cap. Per month, not for 12 months or lifetime. Per month always you will get. Now I'll show you some more service here. Virtual network, we have a service. 50 virtual networks, always free. So if you are going to create more than 50 virtual networks, then they're going to charge you. So for lifetime, you have free virtual network. So here we have virtual machine for Linux, virtual machine for Windows. 750 hours per month free. And under the 750 hours per month free, they have given the type. Which type you can use to use that free tier. B1S, B2 PLS, V2, B2 ATS, V2. So they have given the type also, which particular type you can use to access this free tier. You will see these types in upcoming session when we practically start. 12 months. So for Windows, 750 hours. So for Linux, we'll get 750 hours different. For Windows, we'll get 750 hours different. So total 750 hours you're not getting. For Linux, it's separate, Windows is separate. So 12 months free we have. So like this, we have all these services. We have a VPN service. 750 hours per month. VPN GW1 type we can use. 12 months. So in this particular link, you will get the details of all 55 services which they have given us as a free. So we can practice. So that particular link is already given in the PPT. So once I'll upload this PPT, you will get this particular link also. And one more thing, how you get information, how much free tier you have used. Like how you know that right now you have completed 300 hours for virtual machine or 10 hours. So that particular option we will discuss in upcoming session, where you can get information how much of free tier you have use. Now, next thing. The right now that which we are able to see is actually a market review we are getting for every year we are getting it. So this is we got in July 2021. For 2022 we got as of July 2021 we got this one. This is the position of AWS. This is the position of Microsoft we have. If I go to 2022, see the position of Microsoft. There we have. This is 2021. This is 2022. So Microsoft is capturing more market right now. Now, if I'm going to show the compare of 2022 and 2023. See here. So how much gap earlier we have? Now you can see how much gap we have right now. So in definitely upcoming days, Azure is going to be a #1 cloud in the market. Most of the clients nowadays, whenever they are coming to cloud platform, they are coming to Microsoft or Google. They are going. AWS is #1, no doubt right now. The reason of #1 is because AWS is the first cloud platform we have tool in this that company in the market we have. They have started in 2006. So there's a 4-year huge gap we have for AWS and Azure. They have started in 2010. They have started in 2006. That's the reason. But nowadays, Azure is capturing more market right now. And what are the services which we are going to learn in this particular training is, here we have. We can count also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 services which we are going to cover in this particular training. Duration for this particular course is 45 days. And each session is going to near about 1 hour, Monday to Friday. As per India time also it is Monday to Friday. As per US timing also it is Monday to Friday. So those are from CST time zone. Right now our time is 6:30 AM CST, Monday to Friday. And after 10th of March, this is for US, say people, not for India people. After 10th of March, that time is going to change from 6:30 to 7:30 AM CST, Monday to Friday. So these are for US people and this is for India people. Because on 10th of March, time zone is going to be changed. So it means, if I talk about here, on 8th of March, the session which we have, that will be at same time. But from 11th of March, the 11th of March session will be at 7:30 AM CST time zone. And session timing as per our scheduled time. Each session we are going to record and we are going to share with you guys each and every single recording we are going to share. Day 1, day 2, day 3 recording is going to upload in our YouTube channel. Day 1, day 2, and day 3, that is going to share with everyone. But after day 3, the recording is going to share with only of our paid candidates. And after day 5, only paid candidates can join this particular course. After day 5, no other people can join. Only the paid candidates can continue with this session after day 5. Till day 1, day 2, day 3 recording, we are going to share with everyone. So we'll upload in our Logical Apps YouTube channel. And course fees is as per Indian rupees is 5,900 INR, 5,000 plus taxes. And here is that course content link, which also I have shared earlier in the chat box. So let me share again in the chat box. And after completion of this training, if you want to go for any certification, you can go for this particular certification AZ104. And after this also we have two options with admin 1, expert level or DevOps engineer. And if you're going to join this particular school, these are the things you will get from my side. On daily basis, you will get live training, recording, training PDFs. At the end of the training, you will get these things also. And you'll also get self-learning Linux commands. Basics we are going to learn. But if you are interested to learn more about Linux command, I will share those Linux commands also with you once we'll complete the Linux topic. So here we are covering at PPT number 8. We are covering Linux commands. So basics we will learn it. So once we complete the basics at the end of this particular PDF, you will get a link. With the help of that particular link, you will get all the Linux commands, whichever we have in the market from A to Z. You will get all. So you can learn if you're interested to learn more, you can learn by yourself also. So this is what we have from my side. Now, any question anyone have, please quickly raise your hand. Yes, Mustafa, you can unmute. Mustafa, I'm not able to hear you. Mustafa, sorry, I'm not able to hear you. Please resolve this issue, then you can raise your hand. Yes, Archana, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Just I wanted to know if actually I'm a fresher, so I want to start career in Azure. So it's compulsory to do the AZ900 SIG Azure fundamental.
Fundamental,
Session.
like earlier I said that fundamental is optional.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So don't waste your time and money on fundamental things because those are completely optional. Okay. Directly go with the associate certification if you want to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
Yes, Naveen,
Yeah.
you can unmute. Naveen, I'm not able to hear you. Naveen, are you there? Yes, Sangram, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit.
Hi.
Actually, I have doubt. Actually, means means is there any module called as the security and access module in the Azure admin?
Which mod you're talking about?
Security and access module in the Azure.
No.
But my friend told that he is working in the means in that part, security and access module.
Security and access module.
Yes.
There is nothing like a module. There are services we have in security services we have in Azure.
Okay.
So
And
there is nothing like a modules we have in cloud platforms. We have services. So might be he's working on security services. So that's what he's trying to say, that I'm working on security services. So there's nothing like a
Maybe.
module we have.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Maybe
not
he's working on the
security services he's
certificate.
working on it, because we have more than 200 services, and as per Azure admin you just need to learn only 20 to 23 services. So but it doesn't mean that if when you're learning it 23 services, in organization also you'll work on all 23 services. No, you will not work on all services, you will work only on 2-3 services.
Okay, it means is
Okay,
there any
but as per
coding?
let me complete first.
May-
But as per your interview you need to know all those services. Okay.
Okay,
Now I'll
okay,
come to
okay,
second question. No coding is required to go with Azure admin. Just a basic of Linux, that's a part of our course content.
okay, okay. Thanks. That is my doubt. So
Right.
actually, I have already 11 years of experience. So is it means a good time to switch my career? Actually, I am not part of the. I have not done the Azure fundamental also.
That's what I
So
said.
is
That
it
is optional. No need to like a few minutes before also I said it's completely a wastage of time and
yes, yes.
money. Don't need go with that. Directly go with the associate one.
Okay? After that, I can put means say 3 years of experience I
2
have
years
like
of
that. Right?
experience you can put.
Okay, okay, okay,
Okay.
okay,
Thank you.
okay. Thanks.
Yes, Arjun. Arjun Reddy.
Yes, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm able to hear you now.
Yeah, hi. Basically, I'm working as a Linux administration.
Hmm.
So, is it helpful to switch to Azure training?
Like at a few minutes before Arjun, I said that to learn to work on any of the cloud platform, basic Linux is required, and you already know
Yeah,
Linux, so definitely it help you a lot.
yeah. Basically, I'm working as a Linux administration in
So
HCL.
yes, so definitely it will help you.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Any more question, Arjun?
No, nothing from my end.
Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yes, Naveen. Naveen, I'm not able to hear you. Please check your mic, then you can raise your hand. Yes, Divakar.
Yeah, hi. This is Dayakar. Actually, what I need to know, if we completed this training, if I'm searching for a job, we need, if we will search as a fresher or experienced guy.
Are you a fresher or are you experienced?
I have 2 years of experience in IT.
Which technology?
That is desktop support.
Okay, so I don't want to ask your company name. I just want to know, is your company is having Azure cloud platform projects?
Yeah, they have some clients is there. They are running with an Azure. So I'm planning to upgrade myself. So it will be better for my future. So that's why I joined this course. I have some,
Okay.
yeah.
I have a suggestion for you. Not just for Divakar, the people who is working on organization and their particular their company is also having Azure project. So you can do one thing. Once you complete this particular training, check with your HR. If they have IGP, fill that IGP and change in your own company. With that, what will happen, Divakar? Whenever in after let's example 2 years experience you have as a desktop support, and in same company you have worked with 2 years experience with Azure. So now total 4 years of experience you have. So after 4 years, whenever you're applying for job, you don't need to put 2 years as desktop engineer. You can put 4 years as Azure.
Okay.
Okay. So your previous experience automatically come under the Azure one. So whenever a company, any let's example, they want to verify your experience also, they will only verify that did you work in that company. They will not verify in which technology you have worked. So with that,
Okay.
your 4 year experience will come with this.
In this, okay. Yeah, understand. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like this, you
understand.
can do
Thank
that.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, Pawan.
Yes. Hi, Ankit. I just wanted to ask you about PAS, PaaS Platform as a Service, and
Hmm.
IaaS. So you were showing a PPT presentation, right, where it was
Hmm.
also talking about a user using the platform as a service. So can you elaborate a bit more about
Platform
IaaS?
as a platform as a service. Okay, I'll first go with platform as a service. Platform as a service means where we just only upload our code, and whatever the infrastructure needs to be built, that is completely taken care by the cloud platform. We just only need to select that I just need only this much of CPU and RAM. That's all. Other than that, they'll completely take care. They'll build your web application. And this is for web application, not for any other type of application used. So automatically they will build your web application. You will see practically in our upcoming session once we reach to Azure App Service. That is platform as a service. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Now,
And
yes,
one
continue.
more question. Again, I'll forget. So Azure admin basically deals more with IaaS, right? Infrastructure as a service, or is it both platform as a service as well as?
No, most of the services you will find infrastructure as service. There is only one service we have in Azure with platform as service.
Okay.
In
So
every
most.
cloud, you will find it. I'm not sure about Google, what is the name of that service, but I'm 100% sure, 100% sure it will be a there. So in Azure also we have, in AWS also we have.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you were also saying something, so you can go ahead, please.
I forget what I was trying to say. You're asking some more questions, I think so.
No, I just had these two questions, so
Okay, so is it done?
yeah, it's done.
Okay.
It's okay.
Any more question?
No, no.
Oh, thank you. Yes, Neeraj.
Yeah, hi, can you hear me?
Yes, Neeraj, I'm able to hear you.
Yeah, so I have 8 years of experience in actually non-IT background, and my previous position was as an assistant manager in operations. So currently, I have a 3 years gap where I was running a business, and I'm planning to get back in an IT background. So, would this course and getting certified in Microsoft Azure Basic 900, would it help me in getting
No,
a job,
no.
or?
Definitely, this particular course will help you to clear the interview. And I said 900, you want to do fundamental certification?
So as a starting point, that would be my
Not
like the.
required.
Okay.
Even for a fresher also, we are not recommending to do this fundamental certification. Directly go with associate certification.
Okay.
Because whenever you're applying for job, no one will ask for fundamental certification. So then why you
Okay.
want to do that?
So as a starting point, like once I do this course, like I can directly appear for interviews. Would there be an issue with I not having any computer background?
They will might be considered as a fresher for those things.
Okay, well, that is fine with me. Only. Thanks.
They will consider as a fresher, then you can apply.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Yes, Laveen, you can unmute.
People know?
Yes, I'm now able to hear you.
Yeah, sorry. See,
No issue.
my request is actually every day I have a customer call at 6:30 p.m. IST. So is it possible for at least for a few days you can change the timing of this class? Because as you said
Sorry.
right earlier, I mean after that daylight saving, definitely my call going to change to the other timing. So definitely I can attend this call session.
Naveen, right now time is 7:40 a.m. for me, and my office work is going to start at 8 a.m.
Okay. Yeah. No,
So
at least you can.
I
See,
can't
if
change the
possible.
timing.
Yeah, at least you can you prepone for a few days, for 2 weeks. Anyhow,
Not
after the.
not possible. I mean, my office work is going to start in 20 minutes.
No, I'm just saying that's why I'm requesting you to can you prepone for a few days at least for 2 weeks. Then I think I can manage and anyhow that after the
Not
daylight saving.
Naveen, it's not possible because every day I'm sleeping at 12 a.m. and I need to wake up. So I need minimum 6 hours of sleep. So that's why I've planned in that way that I can have minimum 6 hours of sleep. I'm
Okay, fine,
always
fine.
sleeping
Let
at
me.
12 a.m. I'm sleeping at usually I'm sleeping at 11:13 p.m. or 12 a.m. I'm sleeping it at the time. So that's why I plan in that way. So I have a minimum 6 hours of sleep.
No,
Sorry,
no
it's
problem.
not
I think,
possible.
yeah, anyhow, for the first 2 weeks, I think there is a problem. Once the daylight saving is going to affect, I think
You
definitely
will
my calls
definitely
also.
get a recordings for each and every
Yeah,
recording. Okay, you can
yeah.
watch the recording anytime. If you have any
Mhm.
doubt, you can ask me in upcoming session. It doesn't mean that that topic we have covered 10 days before. After 10 days, you can't
Mhm.
ask a question for those things. No, it's not like that. After 10 days, also, if
Mhm.
a question related to topic, we go for it. But yes, before starting off a new topic, make sure you'll ask before that. So there will be no confusion for other students or for you also. So
Sure,
when
sure,
we are
definitely,
starting
definitely.
but I'm doing it whenever we are starting a day. At that time, before starting of the day, I'm asking the questions. So at that time, you can ask those questions. Okay.
Sure,
So
sure.
it will be easy
Yeah,
for you to go with the upcoming topics also.
yeah. Sorry for cutting you down.
No.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I can go to the visit your Logicab site and I can see the recording, right?
Yes, you can view the recording, and that's for lifetime access. You have it.
Okay. So just I will try today then. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, I just missed the part when you were trying to explain us. So I can go directly to the Logicab app and I need to put the batch number. Then I can access the recording for today, right? That's what the process.
Today recording will share will upload in our YouTube channel. Even we are going to share in our WhatsApp group also, in WhatsApp community also. We'll share there also. Okay, you don't need to today recording. Go to our website from there. You will get after few hours or few whatever the time it will take, 1 or 2 hours. They'll upload in YouTube channel, and then from there you can access it.
Okay, or in the WhatsApp group also I can get this YouTube channel link also. No problem.
Yes, you will get it there also.
Yeah, thank you then. Yeah.
Yes, Chetan, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
Actually, I'm working as an Oracle DBA, and I think you already know. I mean, as an Oracle DBA, I need to support 24/7. So
Definitely, yes.
for me, actually,
I know a lot of friends,
it's,
those are DBA earlier. Now they have switched their career from DBA to other things.
yes, Ankit. Actually, I'm also planning. So actually, it is not possible for me to attend the sessions continuously. I mean, whenever I have morning shift, then I can able to attend. But in the afternoon shift and the night shift, it is not possible for me. So if I
Definitely,
go through
yes.
your videos offline, can I able to, track the course?
Yes, definitely, yes. And whenever you have doubt, like there are a lot of students who are not able to attend regular due to their office work or other things. Definitely, yes, you can watch those recordings, and whenever you have any doubt, if you are able to attend the session of any day, you can ask in that session. Like just I was talking with Naveen also, he said for first 2 weeks he have some issue with office work. So whenever you have any question, you can join the session, and then before the session you can ask your question. Or the second option is you can email me. That's the only two
Okay,
options
I think
we have.
yes, yes. But actually, what I mean for me, it will be like a week, 1 week afternoon shift, 1 week night shift. So
Oh,
it's
is
not
it
possible
like
for
that?
me. I mean,
Is it 1 week
yes,
morning,
it,
1 week
uh,
evening?
one
Oh my
week
God.
afternoon and 1 week night shift.
Oh my God, it's quite difficult.
So for me,
Usually in organization which I have seen it 1 month, afternoon, 1 month, night they were doing it.
yeah. But in my case, we are supporting 24/7. So it's not at all possible for me to attend the sessions. So if I go through your videos offline, so I can able to.
Definitely, yes. And I
Uh,
have already given you the option if you have doubt, like what you can do that also. Okay.
yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Anyone have any more question? Please quickly raise your hand. Sanjay Nath, can you please unmute yourself? Yes, you have asked one question. What is IGP? The IGP is like a promotion. I don't remember the full form of IGP right now, but like a promotion when we have to fill the for promotion in our organizations, that is called as IGP. Okay. Sanjay, are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm now able to hear you. Is it clear that what is IGP?
Yes, yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
Now you have asked one more question. Is this recorded session? Which session you're talking about?
Actually, I seen that timing you mentioned was 7:30 a.m. So I was thinking that in India it is PM. So how come it is AM there? So that's why.
No, right now, this is live session. We were talking both. So this is not recording right now. This is
No,
live.
I understand now. I understand now. The time, because of the timing you mentioned there, that's why I get confused.
No, this is this timing you're talking about.
You mentioned 7:30. That you
This
are
is
on
my
7:30.
timing. I'm talking about my timing. This is those people are from India. For them, this is the timing. So those people are from US. I'm from US right now. So this is my
Okay,
timing.
okay.
Till 10th
I
of
see.
March, this is the timing as a CST time zone. After 10th of
Mhm.
March, this will be the timing. So
I
there are
see.
some people, those are from US also in this training. So for them also, I'm
Okay.
telling it. This is the timing. Okay,
Okay,
because
okay.
after 10th of March, time zone is going to be changed. So we need to be careful of those about those things also.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
so much, sir.
Anyone have any more question? Please quickly raise your hand, or we can end the session here. Okay, no one is raising hand, so look like no one is having any questions. So with this, I can end the session here. In tomorrow's session, we are going to learn about how to create our Azure, and then we'll start our first service called virtual machine. Thank you all. Thank you for joining today's session. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Thank you.